She must be the meanest old woman that ever was. Did she hurt you? Oh, let's go tell Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. They'll take care of her. Come on, Toto. Annie M! Annie M!
57, 58.
Annie M, just listen to what Miss Gulch did to Toto. She...
Dorothy, please, we're trying to count.
Oh, but Aunt Em, she hit him.
Don't bother us now, honey. You see, that old incubator's gone bad, and we're likely to lose a lot of our chicks.
Oh, the poor things. Oh, but really, Aunt Em, Miss Gulch hit Toto right over the back with a rake, just because she says he gets into her garden and chases her nasty old cat.
70. Dorothy, please.
But she doesn't do it every day, only once or twice a week. And now she says she's going to get the sheriff and...
Dorothy, we're busy.
Uncle Henry, can't you do something?
Don't bother us now, honey. I'm doing something right now, honey, so just keep out of my hair.
Oh, all right.
Who was the genius that suggested we move the wagon before the wheel was on?
It ain't so heavy with one wheel less. That makes sense, don't it?
Sense or no sense, when I lift it up, you two shove the wheel on.
Zeke, Hickory, know what Miss Gulch did to Toto?
I swear they made this one smaller than the other.
She tried to kill him.
Bigger or smaller, get it on here, for my arms are pulled clear out of their sockets. I ain't a statue, you know, made of iron.
Why won't any of you listen? Don't you care about Toto?
Ah, you got my finger.
What am I going to do, Hunk? Just because Toto chases her old cat?
Now look at Dorothy. You ain't using your head about Miss Gulch. And you got no brains.
Sure I have brains.
Then why don't you use them? Next time you come home, don't go by Miss Gulch's place. Toto won't get in her garden, and you won't get in no trouble, see?
Quit just standing around there. Get that junk cleared out of the wagon. We got a parcel full of lumber to haul in from town before the weather turns.
Will do, Mr. Gale.
What am I going to do, Zeke?
Well, for a start, kid, don't let that old Gulch ever try to buffalo you. She ain't nothing to be afraid of. You just gotta stand up to her, that's all. With a little courage, a little grit.
I'm not afraid of her.
That's what I wanted to hear. You gotta walk with your head up and your chest out. And the next time she squawks, you just stroll right up to her and spit in her eye. That's what I would do.
Would you really?
Sure I would. This life, you gotta walk tall and shoot straight, then you got no reason to be afraid of nothing and nobody.
Oh, are you all right?
What are you trying to do, kill a guy?
How can you be so cruel?
Just a rib, Dorothy.
Can't you see how white he is? You really scared him.
Who was scared?
You was scared. If you was the jackrabbit, you'd be in the next county by now.
Here, here. What's all this jabber-wabbing when there's work to be done? I know 3 shiftless farmhands that'll be out of a job before they know it.
Oh, we were just having a little fun, Mrs. Gale.
A farm's no place for fun. You want fun? Go join a circus.
I might just do that. Be a strong man. See the world.
Well, don't start posing for it now. Here, here. Can't work on an empty stomach. Have some cookies.
Thanks, Miss Gale.
Just baked. You don't have to sit down to eat them. Now you get that wagon hitched up, and Zeke, go feed those hogs before they worry themselves into anemia.
Yes, ma'am.
Really, Aunt Em? You know what Miss Gulch said she was going to do? She said she was going to.
Dorothy, now you need to stop imagining things. You always get yourself into a freight over nothing.
Well-
now you just help us out today and find a place where you won't get into any trouble.
Some place where there isn't any trouble. I wonder if there is such a place, Toto. There must be. It's not a place you can get to by a boat or a train. It's far, far away. Behind the moon, beyond the rain. When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around. Heaven opens a magic lane. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found. Leading from your window
Henry Gale, is that you skulking by the barn?
I never skulked before in my life, Miss Gulch, and I ain't about to start now.
I want to see you and your wife right away about Dorothy.
Dorothy? Why? What's Dorothy done?
What's she done? I'm all but lame from the bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
Oh, she bit her dog, eh?
Afternoon, Miss Gulch. I just made a fresh batch of cookies if you mind to sit a while.
I'm afraid I have no appetite, Miss Gale. Indeed, I'm so shaken by the ferocious attack of your niece's vicious dog, I may never eat again.
If you don't eat, you'll waste away, and I'd hate to see it dwindle.
Dorothy, could you ring Toto out here a minute? I'm sure if Dorothy's upset you in any way, she'll only be too glad to apologize as best she can.
It's gone beyond apologies, Miss Gale. I've made an official complaint with the county sheriff.
Was he sober?
Dorothy, Miss Gulch here seems very upset.
That dog's a menace to the community.
That's not true.
As an act of public service, young woman, I am taking that dog in and make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto? Oh, you can't, you mustn't. Uncle Henry, Auntie Em, you won't let her, will you?
Of course we won't. Will we?
Oh, please, Aunt Em. Toto didn't mean to. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished. You can send me to bed without supper.
You see how sorry the child is? Surely, if she promises to give your place a wide berth.
If you don't hand that dog over now, I'll make a damaged suit that'll take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
Well, why don't we keep him tied up? He's very gentle. With gentle folk, that is.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order allowing me to take him, unless you want to go against the law.
Yes.
What's it say, Henry?
Just what she says. You gotta hand him over, Dorothy.
No, I won't let you take him.
I'm sorry, Dorothy, but poor Toto will have to go.
Now you're seeing reason.
No.
Here's what. I'm taking him in so he can't attack me again.
No, no, no. I won't let you take him. Oh, you go away. I'll bite you myself.
Dorothy!
Oh, you wicked old witch. Uncle Henry, Auntie Em, don't let her take Toto. Don't let her
Stop her!
It's no use running, Dorothy.
Henry, I thought you were my friend.
He is your friend. We all are.
You can't fight the law, honey. Some things are just bigger than all of us.
Let me have him, Dorothy.
Oh, don't, Uncle Henry.
Put the leash on him, Henry.
That's more like it.
Oh, Toto.
Elmira Gulch, just because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you. And now, being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
Well, I can, and if you don't want to hear it, you better pedal your carcass off of my land.
I don't take kindly to that kind of talk, Henry Gale. Just so you remember, I have friends in high places.
Well, why don't you climb up on your broomstick and visit them? You get them horses hitched to that wagon yet?
Nearly done, Mr. Gale.
Well, nearly ain't good enough. You get that done right now, you hear? The skies are getting darker every minute. Cool, darn it.
Come inside, honey.
I'm not going anywhere with you. If you really loved me, you wouldn't have let Toto go.
She had an order from the sheriff, Dorothy. What did you expect us to do? Wave a wand and make it all disappear?
You still could have tried at least. You stood there like you was stuffed or something.
I just couldn't think of anything. I'm sorry.
One mean old woman and you were scared of her.
It weren't my place to interfere.
And you're worst of all. You stopped Toto from getting away. I just hate you.
Don't say that, Dorothy. You make me feel all terrible inside, like my heart was all tore out.
I don't care. I never want to see any of you again, ever, ever. Toto was the only friend I had in the world. And now I've got no one to talk to and no one to play with. And I'll never see him again as long as I live. Toto? Oh, Toto, darling, you came back. You got away from that horrible woman, you wonderful dog. But she'll be coming back for you any minute. We've got to get away. We've got to run away. We need food for me and a bone for you. And we've got to get far, far away from here. And we're never coming back ever again.
Here, doggy, doggy. Here, doggy, doggy. Where is that shredded animal? Here, doggy, doggy.
I asked you to get off my land, Miss Gulch.
I did, but the dog got away.
He couldn't have enjoyed your company much.
Where the little girl is, that's where I'll find the dog. Kindly bring her out here.
You never give up, do you? Dorothy? Dorothy!
She's not in the house, Henry. My fresh batch of cookies is missing, and my picture from the mantel, that's gone too.
Sounds like you got a runaway on your hands. If she's on the road, I'll find her, and when I do, I'll take that dog back for good.
If you were so anxious to have it, you should have looked after it better.
Don't blame me. The catch on the leash is faulty. That's the last time I buy anything from a charity bazaar.
were done, it were best be done, equally on both sides. Well, 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 house guests, huh? And who might you be? No, 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 don't tell me. No. You're traveling in disguise. No, no, that's not it. You're going on a visit. No. You're running away.
How did you guess?
Guess? Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. Now, why are you running away?
Well...
No, don't tell me. They don't understand you at home. They don't appreciate you. You want to see big lands, big cities, big mountains, and big oceans.
Why, it's just like you could read what was inside of me.
Why, it's my trade, my calling. See what it says on the side of my conveyance?
Toto, that's not polite. We haven't been asked yet.
Oh, he's perfectly welcome. As one dog, you another, huh? Now, where were we?
Oh, please, Professor. Why can't we go along with you and see all the crowned heads of Europe?
Do you know any? Oh, you mean the thing. Well, I never do anything without consulting my crystal first. Have a seat right here. That's it. Now watch as I conjure out of the air, out of thin air, this very magic same genuine crystal ball used by the priests of Isis and Osiris in the days of the pharaohs of Egypt, in which Cleopatra first saw the approach of Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, and so on and so on. Now, hold out your hands and help me look into the future. Now you must close your eyes, my child. In order to become in tune with the infinite, you can't do these things you see without becoming in tune with the infinite. Yes, that's it. That's right. All right, you can open them now. Gaze into the crystal. And what does I see? There's a house with a picket fence.
That's our farm.
Yes, and there's a woman. She's wearing a polka dot dress, and her face is careworn.
That's Aunt Em.
Yes, her name is Emily.
That's right. What's she doing?
And she's crying.
Oh.
Someone has hurt her. Someone has just about broken her heart.
Well, why would anyone do that?
I'm not sure, but it's someone she loves very much. Someone she's taken care of in sickness.
I had the measles once, and she stayed right by me every minute.
Uh-huh.
But that was when I was very small. She doesn't care about me now, and I don't care about her.
Well, I don't see any of that in the crystal. All I see is a woman who does her best and misses you very much.
Oh, what's she doing now?
She's putting her hand on her heart. She's dropping down to the bed.
Oh, you don't suppose she could really be sick, do you?
I can't quite tell. The crystal's gone dark.
Oh, I've got to get home right away.
But I thought you were going along with me.
Oh, no, Professor. I have to see Auntie Em right away. Come on, Toto. Thanks a lot, Professor. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Safe journey. There's a storm a-blowing. A whopper. I better get these horses under cover. I shall hope this kid gets home all right.
Hurry up and get them horses loose. Find Hickory. Hickory? Doggone it, Hickory. It's a twister. It's a twister. There she blows. And it's heading right for us.
Unless someone of them struck through a big barn clear out of the ground. House on top of the telegraph pole.
I cut free the horses.
Good man.
Dorothy! Dorothy!
You mean you guys ain't found her yet?
She's somewhere out in the storm!
It's getting awful close, Mr. Gale.
Come on, everyone, into the storm cellar.
Dorothy! We can't leave her out by herself!
There's nothing more we can do, Em.
Dorothy!
For all of us.
Auntie Em? Auntie Em? Auntie Em? Where is everybody? Auntie Em? Why is it all moving? we're not in Kansas.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Who, me? I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Well, is that the witch?
Who, Toto? Toto's my dog.
Well, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins called me here because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house, and here you are, and those legs are all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East. And so, what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
But I've already told you, I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Munchkins. They're laughing because I'm a witch. I'm Glinda, the Witch of the North.
You are? I beg your pardon, but I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkins are happy because you freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh, but if you please, what are munchkins?
The little people that live in this land, and blue is their favorite color. This is Munchkin Land, and you are their national heroine, my dear. It's all right. You can all come out and thank her. Come on, don't be scared. Come on out. Come on. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, a witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on her broomstick, thumping for a hitch.
Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
And ring the bells, our ding dong.
she lies.
Where?
There.
All right. Who's the smart aleck that turned her into a house? Was it you, Glinda?
Not the house. Under the house.
Under the house?
It's my fault. I'm sorry. My house dropped on her.
You dropped your house on my sister? How could anyone be so unbelievably clumsy?
Look closer. You recognize her then?
Of course I recognize her. Who else would wear ruby slippers with those socks? The ruby slippers! Little girl, you have done me a service. I shall don the ruby slippers, which will make my power greater than ever. The ruby slippers! They're gone! The slippers, what have you done with them?
See for yourself. Step forward, Dorothy.
Give them back to me or I'll...
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give me back those slippers. I'm the only one that knows how to use them. They're of no use to you. Give them back to me. Give them back.
Keep tight inside of them. Their magic must be very powerful if she wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out of this, Glinda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, Fiddle Faddle, you have no power while I'm here. Be gone before someone drops a house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. And as for you, my kind lady, it's true I can't attend to you here and now as I'd like. But after a suitable period of mourning, I will have those slippers and my revenge, too. So best try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you eventually, my pretty. And your little dog, too.
It's all right. You can get out. It's all right. She's gone. Whew, what a smell of sulfur. I'm afraid you've made a rather bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Oh, I'd give anything to get out of Oz altogether. My Auntie Em is missing me. She made me ill. But how do I get back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
No, that's true. The only person who might know would be the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz? Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, and that's a very long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well then, you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkinland. And remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet even for a moment, or you will be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I start to the Emerald City?
It's always best to start at the beginning, and all you do is follow the yellow brick road.
But what happens if I...
Just follow the yellow brick road.
My, people come and go so quickly here. Follow the yellow brick road? Follow the yellow brick road?
Follow the yellow brick road. 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 Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. Your
nice down that way.
Who said that? Don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows don't talk.
It's pleasant down that way, too.
That's funny. Wasn't he just pointing the other way?
Of course, people do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
I haven't got a brain, only straw, so I haven't got a mind to make up.
Well, then how can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know, but some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Huh, yes, I guess you're right. Can't you get down?
Down? No, you see, I've got this pole stuck up my back.
Oh, is there any way I can help you?
Well, I'm not very bright about doing things, but if you just bend the nail down the back, I might slip off.
I'll certainly try. It's an awful stiff nail.
Oh, there goes some more of me again.
Oh, does it hurt you?
Oh no, I just keep picking it up and putting it back in again.
Here, let me help you.
My, it's good to be free.
Oh,
Did I scare you?
oh no. I just thought you hurt yourself.
But I didn't scare you?
Oh no, of course not.
I didn't think so. You see, I can't even scare a crow. They come from miles around just to eat in my field
Howdy, Scarecrow.
and laugh in my face. I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. In the head I'd be scratching while my thoughts are busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel any riddle for any individual in trouble or pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking, you could be another Lincoln.
If I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
You could think of things you never thought before.
And then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nothing, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I would dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain. Oh, I can tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
You could think of things you never thought before.
And then he'd sit.
And think some more. Gosh, it would be awful pleasing to reason out the reason for things I can't explain. Then perhaps I deserve it and be even worthier of ya if I only had a brain. If I only had a brain.
That was wonderful. Why, if our scarecrows back in Kansas could do that, the crows would be scared to pieces.
They would?
Oh, yes.
Where's Kansas?
That's where I live. And I want to get back there so badly, I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to get the Wizard of Oz to help me.
You're going to see a wizard?
Uh-huh.
Do you think if I went with you, this wizard could help me get some brains?
I couldn't say, but even if he didn't, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
That's true.
But maybe you better not. I've got a witch mad at me, and you might get into trouble.
Witch? I'm not afraid of a witch. I'm not afraid of anything. Oh, except a lighted match, of course.
Oh, I don't blame you for that.
But I face a whole box full of matches for the chance of getting some brains. Look, I won't be in trouble because I don't need a thing. And I won't try to manage things because I can't think. Won't you take me with you?
Of course I will.
Hooray! I'm gonna go get me some brains. Come on, let's go.
Well, you're not starting out very well.
Oh, I'll try. Really, I will.
To Oz?
To Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Here he is, the Wizard of Oz. If ever a wizard was, if ever a wizard was, the Wizard of Oz is one because.
Because of the wonderful things he does.
We're off to see the wizard,
The wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Goodbye, Scarecrow. Gonna miss that old hay bag. I second that. I never cared for him. Why,
I thought only crows got hungry.
All living things need to eat.
I don't eat. Does that mean I'm not alive?
Oh, no, Scarecrow. You're the liveliest friend I've ever had.
And just for that, you can eat as much as my hay as you like, and then you won't be hungry anymore.
Oh, no, thank you, Scarecrow. I couldn't do that.
Well, you don't have to worry about me. As long as I keep my legs full stuff, I can walk that little thing, no matter what shape I'm in on top.
It's a very kind offer, but I don't eat hay.
Oh, well, I suppose it's just as well. There's a little mother field mouse in here. She wouldn't like it very much to be disturbed.
Oh, look, Scarecrow. Apples.
Apples?
In the
What's that?
trees.
You mean all those little red birds sticking upside down by one leg?
They're not birds. They're something you eat, and they're delicious. Ouch!
What do you think you're doing?
Well, we've been walking a long ways, and I was hungry, and... Did you just say something?
She was hungry. She was hungry? How'd you let somebody come along and take something off of you?
I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas anymore.
Come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples. Yuck.
Are you thinking my apples aren't what they ought to be?
Oh, no. It's just that she doesn't like little green worms in them.
Worms? Did he just say worm? That's what it sounded like to me.
I'll show you how to get apples. Yeah, you got worms. Worms, caterpillars, and probably a whole bunch of wood lice, too.
How dare you? Let's give it to him, girl. Take that. And that. Face later.
Look out, Dorothy.
How do you like the apples now?
We like them just fine.
Looks like we've been twins. Still alive. They made Santa look small. They can screw me about out.
Why, it's a man. A man made out of tin. Oh, yes, look. Did he say something? He said, oil can.
Oil can what?
Oil can? Where would you like to be oiled first?
No. He said his mouth. The other side.
Oh, my goodness, I can talk again. Oh, oil my arms, please. Oil my elbows.
Oh, does it hurt you?
Oh, no, it feels wonderful. No, that acts up for ages.
My goodness. How did you ever get like this?
Well, when I was flesh and blood like you, I fell in love with the beautiful Munchkin maiden, whose mother hated me. So to stop me from marrying her daughter, she hired the Wicked Witch of the Well to put an evil spell on my axe. When I tried to chop down a tree, I chopped off my limbs instead.
He chopped your limbs off?
That's terrible.
But by good fortune, I knew of a wonderful tinsmith who made me new limbs, almost as good as the old ones.
Well, then what happened?
While I was walking home, we got caught in a terrible rainstorm and rusted solid. Been here ever since.
It just wasn't your day, was it?
Well, you're perfect now.
Oh, my neck. 1 minute. Perfect. Just bang my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it.
Beautiful. What an echo.
Empty. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart.
Oh.
All hollow. And as long as I have no heart, I can never love my Munchkin maiden.
Oh, don't cry, Tin Man. You'll rust again.
I used to carve her name on every tree.
Say that again.
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony above, a voice sings low.
Wait for us now, Romeo.
I hear a beat
How sweet.
just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I could stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with the zipper if I only had a heart. rusty yet.
Well, then why don't you go to the tinsmith and ask him to give you a new heart?
He went out of business long ago.
Ran out of tin.
Well, then why don't you come along with us to the Emerald City and ask the Wizard of Oz to give you a heart?
Suppose he wouldn't give me one when we got there.
Oh, but he will. He must. We've come such a long way already.
You call that long? Why, you've only just begun.
You're the one who put a spell on my axe.
It certainly chopped you down to size, didn't it? And now you're helping the little lady along, are you, my fine gentleman? Well, stay away from her, or I'll stop a matches with you, Scarecrow. And you, Tin Man, I'll use you for a beehive.
I'm not afraid of you.
That just proves you don't have a brain. Allow me to educate you. Here, Scarecrow, wanna play ball?
Fire, how?
Just remember, Scarecrow, helping that little girl reach the Emerald City could be your last burning ambition.
I'm still not afraid of her. I'll see you get sink into the wizard now, Dorothy, whether I get a brain or not. Stuff a mattress with me, huh?
I'll see you to the wizard, whether we get a heart or not. Beehive, bah. Let her try and make a beehive out of me.
Oh, you're the best friends anybody ever had. And it's funny, but I feel as if I'd known you all the time. But I couldn't have, could I?
I don't see how. You weren't around when I was stuffing something together, were you?
And I was standing over there rusting for the longest time.
I can't seem to remember, but it doesn't matter. We know each other now, don't we?
That's right.
We do.
On to Oz?
To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
I don't like this forest. It is dark and creepy.
I'm not very bright, but I think it'll get darker before it gets lighter.
Do you suppose we'll meet any wild animals?
We might.
Oh,
Animals that eat hay?
Some, but mostly lions and tigers and bears.
lions?
Tigers?
And bears.
Oh, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
Lions, tigers, and bears.
Oh my.
Lions, tigers, and bears.
Oh my.
Lions, tigers, and bears.
Oh my. Lions,
Lions,
tigers, and bears.
Put 'em up. Which one of you fights? I'll fight you both together if you want. Fight you with one paw tied on my back. I'll fight you stand on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed. I'll sneaking up on me, eh? Pulling an axe on me, eh? Why?
Here, go away and leave us alone.
Afraid, huh? Scared, huh? How long can you stay fresh in that can? Give me a fight, you shivering junkyard. Put your hands up, you lopsided bag of hay.
That's getting personal, Lion.
Yeah, get up and teach him a lesson.
What's wrong with you teaching them?
I hardly know the guy.
I'll get you anyway, Pee-wee.
Shame on you.
What'd you do that for? I didn't fight him.
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on a straw man, but when you go around picking on poor little dogs,
But you didn't have to go and hit me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
Of course not. My goodness, what a fuss you're making. Naturally, when you go around picking on things weaker than you are, why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I am a coward. I haven't got any courage at all. I even scare myself. Look at the cycles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Why don't you try counting sheep?
It doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
Don't you think the wizard could help him too?
I don't see why not. We're on our way to see the wizard now, to give him a heart.
And him a brain.
I'm sure he could give you some courage.
Well, wouldn't you feel degraded if you're seen in the company of a cowardly lion? I would.
Oh, no, of course not.
Gee, that's awfully nice of you. My life's been simply unbearable. Even my family's disowned me. When I was just a little cub, my father took me up a high mountain and said, "One day, son, all this will be yours." Oh, I was terrified.
Why is that?
I'm scared of heights.
Oh, well, the wizard will fix everything.
Well, at least you'd be safe if I come with you.
How's that?
Because no self-respecting wild animal will want to come near me. Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the venom vibe. But I could change my habits, never more be scared of rabbits if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve.
Oh, you, the strong, a king down to the core.
You could roar the way you never roared before.
And then I roar, and roar some more. I would show the dinosaurus, who's king around the forest, a king he'd better save. Why, with my regal breezer, I could be another Caesar if I only had the nerve. I'd be as brave as a blizzard, I'd be gentle as a lizard,
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard who's
Then I'm sure to get a brain, a heart,
a home.
the nerve.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Here he is, the Wizard of Wiz, if ever a wiz there was. If ever, oh ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is wonderful. Because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Nothing so depressing as a boundless optimism. Happily, it is totally misplaced. Now, shall I squash them out like the little interfering bugs they are, or shall I be witty and creative? The bug alternative is attractive but messy. So So, witty and creative wins the day. Aha! I have it. Something with poison in its eye. Something with poison in it, but attractive to the eye and soothing to the smell. Poppies, poppies, poppies. This lethal lullaby will put them to sleep forever, and the ruby slippers will be mine!
This yellow brick road seems to go on forever.
If you're tired, Dorothy, we can take a shortcut.
The yellow brick road curves around this poppy field. We can cut straight through and pick it up on the other side.
Let's go.
Oh, I've never seen such beautiful poppies.
I think poppies is my favorite flower.
The smell is so wonderful. And the singing.
I can hear it too. It sounds just like the heavenly semaphores.
Oh, what's happening? What is it? I can't walk anymore. I'm so sleepy.
Here, give us your hands and we'll pull you along.
Oh no, I have to rest for just a minute. You lie there, Toto. We can have a little sleep together.
You can't rest now. We've got to go on.
Come to think of it, 40 winks wouldn't be a bad idea.
Don't you start too.
It's the poppies. That's what's doing it.
You quiet and then you'll lose yourself again. This is a spell, this is. It's the Wicked Witch. What do we do? Help! Help! It's no use screaming at a time like this. No one will hear you. Help! Help! Help!
I hear you, Scarecrow. And though I can't undo the magic of the Wicked Witch, perhaps a little magic of my own will save the day.
What's happening?
Oh.
Unusual weather we're having, isn't it?
Oh no, it's stressing himself again. Give me the oil can, quick.
I don't have the oil can.
I just realized something.
What?
I was sitting on it. Boy, that poppies sure are powerful stuff. I didn't feel a thing.
Dorothy, you're awake.
I see my white magic has done its work. Journey's end is now in sight.
Oh, look! The Emerald City! We're almost there! At last! At last!
You're out of the woods, you're out of the
I'm getting giddy just looking at it.
Ring the bell, Scarecrow. Let him know we're here.
Okay, here goes.
Who rang that bell?
We did.
Can't you read?
Read what?
The notice.
What notice?
It's on the wall. It's as plain as the nose on my face. It's,
Bell out of order. Please knock.
well, that's more like it. Now, state your business.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard? The wizard? But nobody can see the Great Oz. Nobody's ever seen the Great Oz. Even I've never seen him.
Well, then how do you know there is one?
Oh, but because, if there wasn't a Great Oz, why would you be here?
Oh, please, sir. I've got to see the wizard. The Good Witch of the North sent me.
Prove it.
She's got on the ruby slippers she gave her.
Oh, so she is. Well, bust my buttons. Why didn't you say that in the first place? That's a horse of a different color.
Posey calling a horse of a different color. Why, if he wasn't on the other side of that door, he's coming out.
He'd be on this side.
Welcome to the Emerald City.
Thank you.
Have you come far?
Oh, just the longest of ways.
Every step of the way is worth it. Have you any idea how wonderful this place really is?
I've been trying to imagine it, but I haven't got a brain. They said I'd fall in love with it if I had a heart.
It's the one place I don't need courage because there's nothing to scare me. Is there?
Ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Biz, 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 chirp, 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 and a couple of la-dee-das. That's how the crickets crick all day in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Taking up a lunch and then at 2 we're done.
Jolly good fun.
Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away. Ha ha ha, ha ho ho, the merry old land of Oz.
Oh, it's everything you said it was, and more.
Will you take us to him?
Is he scary?
The wizard, yes of course, but first I'll take you a place we can tie up a bit.
Oh, thank you.
Here we rush with soap and brush to make you clean and fair. Pat, pat here, pat, pat there, full of brand new straws. That's how we keep you young and fair in the merry old land of Oz.
Rub, rub here, rub there, whether you're tin or brass. That's how we keep you in repair in the merry old land of Oz.
We can make a dimple smile out of a frown.
And you even dyed my eyes to match my gown. Jolly old town.
Clip, clip here, clip, clip there, here's the roughest one.
That's the narrow savoir-faire in the merry old land of Oz.
Ha ha ha, ho ho ho.
Ho, 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 ho.
Ho. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Taking out for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Jolly good fun. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho. Ha 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 ha. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. That's how we laugh the day away. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. In the merry old land, merry old land, merry old, merry old, merry old land of Oz. That's how we laugh the day away. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha Who's her? Who's her?
It's the witch! She followed us here!
What's she doing with all that smoke?
She's writing with me.
What's it say? What's it say?
Surrender, Dorothy!
Dorothy? Who's Dorothy?
The wizard will explain it.
To the wizard!
To the wizard.
Here, everything is all right. Just stop that now and it's all right. The great powerful Oz's matter is well in hand, I hope. And so you can all go home, and there's nothing to worry about, and it's all right. And go on now, and go on, and nothing, everything's all right. And did you hear me? I said go home!
Oh, please, sir. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. That's why we've got to see the wizard right away. All 4 of us.
Orders are nobody can see the great Oz. Not nobody, not know how.
Oh, but please.
You said you'd take us to him.
And I got a permanent just for the occasion.
Not nobody, not know how.
Well, you just gotta make him see, Dorothy.
Dorothy? Did you say Dorothy? The witch's Dorothy?
In person.
Well, that makes a difference. All 4 of you wait here. I'll announce you at once.
Did you hear that? He said I'll announce us at once. I've as good as got my brain.
I can barely hear my heart beating.
I'll be home in time for supper.
And in another hour, I will be king of the forest. Long live the king! If I were the king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, my regal robes of the forest be satin, not cotton, not chintz. I command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with a roof and a roof and a royal round. As I click my heels, chickens bow, and the bulls kowtow. And the sparrow would take wing if I were king. Each rabbit would show respect to me, the chipmunks genuflect to me. Though my tail would lash, I would show compassion for every underling. If I were king, just king. Not nobody. Not know how.
Not even a rhinoceros?
Impossible.
How about hippopotamus?
Why, I'd thrash him from top to bottomless.
Supposing you met an elephant.
I'd wrap him up in cellophane.
What if it were a brontosaurus?
I'd show him who was king of the forest.
How?
How? Courage. What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes a flag on a mast to wave? Courage. What makes the elephant charge his tusk and the misty mist or the dusky dusk? What makes the muskrat guard his musk? Courage. What makes the Sphinx the seventh wonder? Courage. What brings the dawn up like thunder? Courage. What makes the Hottentot so hot? What puts the ape in apricot? What do they got that I ain't got? Courage. You could say that again.
For courage is the thing of things.
With courage I'd be king of kings.
And the whole year round I'd be hailed and crowned by every living thing.
The boy, the boy, the boy were
The wizard says go away.
Go away!
Oh, but
Ye
surely...
step to all appeals. The wizard has spoken.
Come all this way for nothing.
And I was so happy. I thought I was on my way home.
Oh, don't worry, Dorothy. We'll get you to see the wizard somehow.
We certainly will.
Annie M was so good to me, and I never appreciated it. Running away, hurting her feelings. Professor Marvel said she was sick, and she made me dying, and it's all my fault. I'll never forgive myself. Never, never, never.
Oh, please don't cry anymore. I'll get you to the wizard somehow.
Oh, thank you.
That's all right. I knew an M myself once. This way. Follow me.
I was just thinking, guys, I don't want to go see the wizard this much. I'd better wait outside.
What's the matter? The wizard's gonna give you some courage.
I'd be too scared to ask him for it.
Oh, come on, Lime. We'll be scared together.
Oh!
What happened?
Somebody pulled my tail.
You did it yourself.
I'm such a butterfly.
This way. Step right up. Great Oz awaits you.
Tell me when it's over. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I want to go home.
I am Oz, the great and powerful. Who are you? Who are you?
If you please, sir, I am Dorothy, the small and meek. We've come to ask you.
Silence!
Oh, Jiminy Crickets!
The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, man of tin. You dare to come to me for a heart, do you? You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of colliginous junk.
Yes, sir. Your Majesty. See, a little while back, we were walking on the yellow brick road.
Quiet.
Ah!
And you, Scarecrow, have the effrontery to ask for a brain? You billowing bale of bovine fodder?
Yes, Your Honor. I mean, Your Excellency. I mean, Your Wizardry.
Enough. And you, lion, Silence, whippersnapper. The beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your requests.
What's that? What'd he say?
Are you all right?
Just a little deaf. What'd he say?
He's gonna help us after all.
He is?
But first, you must prove yourselves worthy by performing a very small task.
A small task, is that all? You name it, it's half done.
Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
But if we do that, we'll have to kill her to get it.
Bring me her broomstick and I'll grant your requests. Now go!
But what if she kills his face?
I said go!
Oh, I'm already gone! Maybe we should have gave up that crazy scheme sooner.
Well, how else would I get back to Kansas?
Don't worry, Dorothy. We aren't going after that witch empty-handed.
That's right.
Which is the best way to the land of the Winkies?
No one knows for sure.
You mean no one's ever gone there before?
Oh no, plenty of folks have gone there, but no one's ever come back.
Oh boy.
What are Winkies?
There were once people very like us, but the Wicked Witch made them her slaves. I hope the same doesn't happen to you.
Oh, so do I.
Keep going west till the sun sets.
Sometimes it's a good thing not to have a brain. I haven't the wit to be scared.
I haven't the heart to fail.
And I haven't said goodbye to the wizard yet. No.
hate her. Now I understand why the poppies failed me. Fate ordained that Oz himself should deliver the mellifluous little baggage into my territory. But how to bring her here before me? Winkies! Winkies, come forth! try and slay the whole nation, I must check out their intelligence first. Nico, where is the commander of my aerobatic apes? Where you are, my simian minion, I have an important task for you. My enemies are about to enter the haunted forest. I want you to rouse your men and snatch up the sickening little girl and her equally nauseating little dog. Exhausted? What do you mean you're exhausted? All right. I'll conjure up a spell to take the fight out of her. Now, which one of my creepy crawly creations shall I send to plague her? The flittery gibbet? No. The fly-by-night? No. Aha, I have it. The jitterbug! Well, you may give her. There is no more infectious bug in my book of spells. Once bitten, they can never stop dancing till they drop. And when they do, you shall be there to scoop up the little brat and the little brute and bring them both to me. Now go! Do my bidding! Fly! Soon those darling little red slippers will grace my dainty feet. I wonder if any of those minkies do shoe repair.
Any of us know where any of us are? We passed a sign a while back.
You mean the one that said, "Welcome to the haunted forest"?
No, the one that said, if you've gotten this far, you're lost.
Here's another notice.
I'd turn back if I were you. Fine. Oh, no.
I believe there are spooks around here.
That's silly, spooks. It's ridiculous.
But don't you believe in spooks?
No, why, only fools. Ah!
Oh, Tinman!
What happened? Oh, I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks.
Oh, so do I. Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from an ordinary bird.
It may be just a cricket or a critter in the trees.
It's giving me the jitters and the joints around the knees.
I think I see a shadow and it's fuzzy and it's furry. I haven't got a brain, but I think I ought to worry.
I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
As monarch of the forest, I don't like the situation.
Are you gonna stand around and let them fill us full of horror?
I'd like to roar them down, but I think I lost my roarer. It's a who's-this. It's a who's-this?
It's a what's-this.
It's a what's-this?
Who's that? Who's there?
Who's where?
Beware! Is that hiding the treetops that rise from the jitterbug? Should you catch him buzzing around you, keep away from the jitterbug. Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. What the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does, so just
Jitterbug. 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 Look out for that bird!
I think I'm gonna sit this one out.
Won't they leave us alone?
Come and get him!
What's happening?
Look at the size of them birds.
They're not birds. They're monkeys. Flying monkeys.
Fine job we did of protecting Dorothy.
Help! Help! What happened to you? They tried to take my arms off and they tried to take my legs off, but all they got was this.
Well, that's you all over.
It's time you pulled yourself together.
Yes. Then we gotta go find Dorothy. And a lion will lead us.
I will.
That's right, you will.
I'm gonna lead us against the forces of evil.
That's right.
All right, I'll do it for Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch, guards and no guards, I'll tear them apart. I may not come back alive, but I'll go down fighting. There's just one thing I want you fellas to do for me.
What's that?
Talk me out of it.
This way, my dear. I trust you had a pleasant flight. It's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness. Give me the dog.
Oh, what are you going to do with Toto?
Tonight we feast on deviled dog.
No!
It's all right, my dear. Just my little joke. He'll look even more revolting with an apple in his mouth. Here, put him on the leash.
No, where are you taking him? Why can't he stay with me?
Because the raging, roaring river is some way off. Is he a water breed?
I don't think so.
He soon will be, because that's where we're going to drop him if you don't hand over those slippers.
But the good witch of the north told me not to.
Very well. Throw that leash in the deepest part of the river and drown him.
Oh, no, no! You can have your slippers. I don't want them. Just give me back Toto.
That's a good little girl. I knew you'd see reason.
Get him, Toto! Run! Catch him! Get away! He got away! He got away
know those ruby slippers will never come off as long as you're alive. You see this? This is how much longer you have to be alive, my pretty. And it isn't long. Just long enough for me to devise an unpleasant but wildly entertaining death for you. Of course, there is one route of escape. It's a long way down and the rocks are sharp. So if you decide to go this way, be a darling and leave the ruby slippers on the windowsill. They'll save us from having to remove them from your corpse.
How can anyone be so nasty, mean, and cruel?
Lots and lots of practice.
Oh, I'm frightened. I'm frightened, Auntie Em. I'm so frightened.
Dorothy! Dorothy, where are you? It's me. It's Auntie Em. We're trying to find you. Where are you?
I'm here in Oz, Auntie Em. I'm locked in the witch's castle, and I'm trying to get home to you. Oh, don't go! Don't go, Auntie Em! Come back, please! I'm so frightened! Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops way up off the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. The hourglass is almost empty, and then the witch will come for me. A witch at the door! Won't you help me now? Please help me! Won't anybody help me?
Are you in there?
Yes,
It's us. Are you all right?
yes, I'm fine. But hurry, the witch has locked me in.
Back away while I break down the door.
Oh, hurry, please hurry. The hourglass is almost empty. Oh, Toto. Oh, I knew you'd come. I knew you'd come.
Hurry, there's no time to lose. We can't take her out the way we came. What about the window?
The cliff is sheer.
Don't worry. You can hang on to my tail while I hang on to my claws.
Oh, you're wonderful. All of you.
I just hope my courage holds out.
Hey,
Let's hope your tail holds out.
To the window.
Going so soon? We won't hear of it, will we, Weepy? Bring around the road the apocryphal of spears. The sands of time have run out for all of you. The last to go will see the first three go before her, and your mangy little mutt too. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who shall be the first to go? Lion, girl, tin man, no. My broom is chosen Scarecrow.
No, please, no.
What's the matter? Don't you want to be my old flame?
Leave him alone. Can't you see he's terrified?
I'll get around to you eventually, Miss Mouth. Meanwhile, watch your little friend go up in smoke.
Please, no.
It's too late, Scarecrow. You're all burned up.
No, I won't let you.
What? Ah! Oh, you cursed friend. Look what you've done. I'm melting, melting. Oh, what a world, what a world. Who'd have thought a typical girlie could destroy my beautiful wickedness?
She's got to kill her.
I didn't mean to. Really, I didn't. It's just, he was on fire.
Hail to Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead!
Hail to Dorothy, the Wicked
Step forward if you dare. Can I believe my eyes? Why have you come back?
Please, sir, we've done what you told us. We brought you the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West. We melted her.
Oh, you liquidated her, huh? Very resourceful.
Yes, sir. So we'd like for you to keep your promise to us, if you please.
Not so fast, not so fast. I'll have to give the matter a little thought. Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, but I want to go home now.
You've had plenty of time already.
Yeah.
Do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful Oz. I said, come back tomorrow.
If you were really great and powerful, you'd keep your promises.
Do you presume to criticize the great Oz? You ungrateful creatures. Think yourselves lucky that I'm giving you an audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now.
Toto?
The great Oz has spoken.
Toto,
Now
stop
go.
it.
I said go! Oh, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
The great powerful Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
Why, I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You are?
Uh-huh.
I don't believe you.
You know, I'm afraid there's no other wizard except me.
Well, you humbug.
Yes, exactly so. I'm a humbug.
Oh, you're a very bad man.
No, my dear, I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
What about the heart you promised Tin Man?
Well,
And the courage you promised Cowardly
Well,
Lion? And Scarecrow's brain?
Well, a brain is a very mediocre commodity. Why, back where I come from, we have men who go to universities to become great thinkers, and with no more brains than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got. A diploma. Therefore, by the power vested in me, by the Universitatis Committee Eam, E Pluribus Unum, I grant you with the honorary degree of Ph.D.
THD?
Yes, that's Doctor of Thinkology.
The sum of the square roots of two sides of an isosceles triangle are equal to the square root of the remaining side. Oh, joy! Rapture! I've got a brain! How can I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can't. As for you, my fine friend, you say you have no courage. Why, you run away from danger, and you mistaken courage for wisdom. Why, back where I come from, we have men called heroes. Once a year, they take the torch for you out of mothballs and parade it down the main street of the city, and with no more courage than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got, a medal. Therefore, for meritorious conduct, extraordinary valor, and conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I award you with the Medal of Courage. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Shucks, folks. I'm speechless.
As for you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart. Well, you don't know how lucky you are not to have one. Why, hearts will never be made practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Why, back where I come from, we have men who do nothing all day but good deeds. We call them Bill. Good deed doers. And with no more heart than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got, a testimonial. Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I take great pleasure in granting you with a small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my fine friend, that a heart is not measured in how much you love, but how much you are loved by others.
Listen to my heart. It ticks. It ticks.
Read what my medal says.
Awarded for courage.
Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth?
Oh, they're all so wonderful.
What about Dorothy?
Yeah, Dorothy.
Dorothy next.
Yes, Dorothy.
Oh, I don't think there's anything in there for me.
While you forced me into a cataclysmic decision, in order for me to get Dorothy back to Kansas, I must take her myself.
Oh, will you? Could you? But are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
Child, you cut me to the quick. I'm an old Kansas man myself. From mere balloonist par excellence to the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company, until one day, while performing feats of the stratospheric skill, never before attempted by civilized man, the balloon failed to return to the fair.
It did?
Who frightened were you?
Frightened? You're talking to a man who has laughed in the face of death, sneered at doom, and chuckled at catastrophe. Why, I was petrified, until suddenly the winds changed, and the balloon floated down into the heart of this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed Oz, the first wizard deluxe.
Deluxe, from the French, pertaining to luxury.
Well, there were a few luxuries that went with the job, but I took it anyways, retaining the balloon against a quick getaway. And in that conveyance, my dear Dorothy, you and I will return to the land of E Pluribus Unum. Step this way. your wizard, Par Auda et Alta, am about to embark on a hazardous and yet unexplainable journey into the outer stratosphere. In order to confer, converse, and otherwise hobnob with my brother wizards. And until the time, if any, that I shall return, the Scarecrow, by virtue of his magnificent brains, shall rule in my stead, assisted by the Tin Man, by virtue of his heart, and the Lion, by virtue of his courage. Obey them as you would me. Now, if you would, my dear Dorothy, climb aboard.
Climb aboard, Missy, where the wind is in your favor.
Toto, I can't go without him.
I'll get him for you.
Wait, don't let go of the rope.
What?
This is highly irregular procedure.
Oh, no, Professor, you can't go
I'm
without
sorry,
me.
I don't know how it works.
No, come back. Come back. No, you have to come back.
Here's your dog for you.
Oh, now I'll never get home.
Then stay with us, Dorothy.
Yeah, we don't want you to go.
Oh, but I have to get back to Kansas.
Don't you love us, Dorothy?
You know I do. But there's a place and people I love more. And now it's further than the furthest dream. Oh, Scarecrow, I'll never see Kansas again. Never, never, never.
Never is a very, very long time, Dorothy.
Oh, will you help me? Can you help me?
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
I have?
Why didn't you tell her sooner?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
What have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I think that it isn't enough just to want to see Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. And that if I ever go looking for my own heart's desire again, I won't look any further than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is.
That's so easy. I should have felt it for you. I should have felt it in my heart.
Me too, if I had had the courage of my conviction.
No, she had to learn it for herself. Now those magic slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Toto too?
Toto too.
Oh, it's going to be so hard to say goodbye. I love you all so much. Goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry. You'll rust so dreadfully. Here's your oil can.
Now I know I have a heart, because it's breaking.
Goodbye, Lion. I know it isn't right, but I'm gonna miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
I think I'll be doing a lot more hollering now that you're gone.
Dear Scarecrow, you were my first friend in Oz. I think I'll miss you most of all.
Having a brain don't make parting any easier. Goodbye, Dorothy. I will think of you always.
Are you ready now?
Yes, please. Before I change my mind and decide to stay here forever.
Then close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times and think to yourself over and over, there's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
2.
There's no place like home.
Goodbye, Dorothy.
Dorothy?
Little girl. I hate to think for that kid to be out all night in a storm.
We best get into town and notify the sheriff.
Wait,
Toto?
there she is.
Dorothy! Hickory, Hunk, Zeke. She's over here. Call Emmy. Bid her to bring a blanket.
She's got a lump on her head the size of an ostrich egg, but the skin ain't broken.
Oh, hello, Oz.
Oz, my first name's Chester, but you can call me whatever you'd like.
Uncle Henry.
It's okay now, honey. I'll see you coming. No more harm. Is she all right? There was a moment there where I thought she left us.
But I did leave you. That's just the trouble. And I tried to get back to you for days and days.
That sounds like an awfully bad dream to me, honey.
It wasn't a dream.
Well, you remember me, your old pal Zeke?
Lion.
No, I ain't. And this here's Hickory.
You couldn't forget my face, could you, Dorothy?
Of course not. But where's Scarecrow?
Scarecrow?
Who the heck's Scarecrow? How is she?
She'll be fine.
Oh, what happened to all of your stuffing?
Stuffing?
What about the little mother field mouse you had in your belly?
I had more than another field mouse. You gave me a whole bag of kittens in there.
Dorothy. Annie M.
Oh, Dorothy, you're safe and well.
Oh, thanks to you. You show me how to use the slippers.
I won't use the slipper on you. You haven't done anything wrong.
No, you don't understand. This was a real, truly live place. And I remember some of it wasn't very nice, but most of it was beautiful. And you were all there. You kept resting, and you kept pulling your tail, and you were a humbug.
Well, let's not get personal about this.
Doesn't anybody believe me?
Of course we believe you. Now let's just get you into bed.
What about the house? It landed on the witch, you know.
Storm passed right by it.
And it wasn't a house that fell in this gulch.
It was a telegraph pole.
We won't be hearing from that old biddy till her legs get out of plaster.
Then Toto's safe. You hear that, Toto? We're both safe. And we're home. Home. And you're all here. And I'm never going to leave here ever